So now, I will be performing the cleansing bed bath. It is an act of washing the body with soap and water while the patient is in bed. Starting the procedure, and to prevent cross-contamination, we need to wash or sanitize our hands. Prepare and bring all the necessary articles to the bedside. Arrange linen in order of use on a chair. So we have here our linens to be used in this procedure. Adjust bed to appropriate height. Assist patient to move side of the bed nearest loosen top bedding at foot bed. Place bath blanket over the top sheet is being removed. Fold top sheet and place on the chair. Remove clothing, keeping the patient covered with bath blanket. Avoid exposing the patient unnecessarily. If patient's arm or shoulder is injured, begin removal of clothing from injured side. We need to place bath towel under the head and face towel under the chin. Make a bath mitt with washcloth. Wash region around the eyes with clear water. Wipe from inner canthus outward and use a separate position of washcloth for each eye. Wash face, neck, and ears thoroughly with soap and water. Rinse well, then dry. Remove face towel and place it over the rack. And remove bath towel under the head. Uncover further arm and place bath towel likewise under it. Wash the arm with soap and water using firm, long stroke from distal to proximal areas. Do the same procedure for the nearer arm. Place a towel directly on the bed and put basin on it. Place patient's hands in the basin. Assist him or her to wash, rinse, dry, and then paying particular attention to spaces between the fingers. And after that, we need to change the water. Cover chest and abdomen with bath towel and fold bath blanket down to the pubic area. Soak chest and abdomen working under towel. Rinse well and dry. Cover area with bath blanket.
G, di ka kasabot ko kayo pa niya. Isa na lang.
Turn patient on his side. Have patient's back towards the nurse with body slightly diagonal to bed. Place bath towel lengthwise on bed alongside back and soak area. Rinse thoroughly and dry. strip dry. After cleaning the patient's back, we need to change the water. Bath thighs and legs in the same manner and order as the arms, paying particular attention to the inguinal areas. Drape bath blanket around groin. Flex patient's knees and wrap blanket around legs. Have edge of the blanket come just below knees and be sure patient is unnecessarily exposed. Place bath towel under the feet. Place base. Wait lang. And do the same thing to the other legs. Flex patient's knees and wrap blanket around the legs. Have edge of blanket come just below knees and be sure patient is unnecessarily exposed. Place bath towel under the feet. And place the basin on the towel. Put feet flat into the basin. Avoid pressure on patient's calves and ankles. Wash feet thoroughly with soap and water using wash clothes. Particular attention should be given to areas between toes and the heels. Remove feet from the basin by placing one hand under the patient's leg while the other hand draws basin out. When washing one foot at a time, place clean foot on bath towel before proceeding with other foot. Lotion may be applied to rough and callous areas. Dry feet, paying close attention to areas between toes. Bring basin and washcloth to utility room. Clean washcloth and basin well with soap and water. Refill basin with water. Bring washcloth and basin back to the patient's unit. Place needed articles within reach of patient and instruct him or her to finish bath or crotch care. Finishing the bath is the term used to wash the genital area. This is done by the patient. The nurse will leave the unit placing a call bell within easy reach while the patient is finishing the bath unless his or her condition requires the nurse's presence. If the patient is unable to finish the bath, the female nurse does this for female patients, while male nurse or orderly male may do it for male patients. Careful cleansing of the hands must be done by a nurse or orderly afterwards. Put on rest of clothing if any. Make patient's bed. Do hair and nail care. Make patients comfortable in bed. Do aftercare of unit. And clean equipment used and return to their proper places. After doing the procedures, we need to wash our hands to prevent cross-contaminations. We need to chart the following: the time bath was given, signs and symptoms observed, complaints made, and condition of the patient.